This isn't the Pacific Northwest. It's Central Florida. Since 1994, this stone fireplace has served as the centerpiece for one of Disney's most immersive environments. Disney classifies the Wilderness Lodge as a deluxe resort. That puts it in the same category as the high-end hotels on the monorail loop, offering the same extended evening hours and premium amenities. This chart plots cost against theming across the Magic Kingdom area. You'll notice the Wilderness Lodge sits in a unique position. It offers the same level of immersion as its neighbors, but at a significantly lower nightly rate. However, those savings are tied directly to how you'll move between the parks each day. Because of its location and transit options, whether this resort is a deal depends entirely on your specific vacation style. If your daily plan isn't built to account for the resort's specific layout and logistics, that $400 a night rate can quickly lose its value. Room pricing here is split into three main categories. First is the standard view, then nature or pool, and finally courtyard views. Looking at this floor plan, you can see the trade-off with the cheapest tier. The standard view rooms occupy the outer perimeter, which means your balcony is often facing a parking lot or a service roof rather than the forest. Within these tiers, a small number of rooms feature bunk beds. These allow a family of 5 to stay in a single room without the cost of a suite. Because they are the only way for a family of 5 to stay here affordably, these specific rooms are almost always the first to sell out, often months in advance. Getting the best value out of your stay means booking early and being very intentional about which view you select on the website. Many visitors look at the resort's proximity to the Magic Kingdom and assume they'll have direct access to the monorail. This image shows the reality. The monorail track bypasses the resort entirely. There is no station here, meaning you are physically close to the park but disconnected from its primary transit loop. To reach the Magic Kingdom, you'll likely use the water taxis. While they are scenic, they are also prone to delays during high winds or the typical Florida afternoon thunderstorms. For Epcot and Hollywood Studios, you are strictly limited to the Disney bus system. This chart compares your commute times. While you can be at the front gates of the Magic Kingdom in about 15 minutes by boat, a trip to Epcot or Hollywood Studios can take 45 minutes or more once you account for bus wait times and multiple stops. Staying here means choosing a slower, more deliberate pace over the rapid transit efficiency found at other deluxe resorts. Where the resort justifies its deluxe label is in its physical amenities and dining. Storybook dining at Artist Point is a major draw, though it requires a 60-day advance reservation and carries a significant per-person cost. Near the water, Geyser Point Bar and Grill offers a walk-up alternative that provides the same lakeside views without the need for a reservation months in advance. The Silver Creek Springs Pool is built directly into the landscape, featuring a 120-foot geyser that erupts on a set schedule. However, the resort's footprint is much tighter than the sprawling moderate-tier hotels. During peak hours, the pool deck can feel crowded and difficult to navigate. Utilizing these amenities to their full potential requires working around high traffic times and strict dining windows. Deciding if this resort is a hidden gem comes down to this decision tree, starting with your primary park priority. If your trip is focused on the Magic Kingdom and you plan on spending your afternoons relaxing at the resort, the lower price point makes this a high-value choice. But if you are optimizing for the newest rides at Epcot and Hollywood Studios and you value transit speed, you may find the reliance on buses to be a frustrating use of your budget. The actual value of the Wilderness Lodge is determined by how well it aligns with your daily park strategy. A successful trip is built on matching your resort to your itinerary before you book. To see how these transportation quirks fit into a full week, the First Timer's Complete Planning Guide at mydisneybrain.com provides pre-built itineraries accounting for these logistics. The $37 guide is designed to help you avoid common mistakes that waste park hours. If you are trying to determine if a deluxe upgrade fits your math, the Disney Budget Master Workbook is also available in the shop for $27. Subscribe to keep up with our resort comparisons and click the next video to continue planning. The more you understand how these parks and resorts function together, the better you protect the magic of your vacation. See you next time.